Honoring my dog, Emma, because has just recently passed about a month ago. She was my very first dog, and I got her when I was about 5 years old, and that was the happiest I've ever been. 3 examples of how she was important to me are: first, she was a part of the family. Second, she made me feel safe at all times. And finally, my love and trust grew for her throughout the years that she was with us. Emma Jo Johnson was a golden retriever and was easily a part of the family. At first, it was just my mom and I until I was about 5 years old, which is when we got her from a family friends. Ever since then, we would hang stocking up for her every Christmas, give her leftover food from our meals, and tried to get her in almost every family picture that we took. I would talk to her about how I was feeling and what was on my mind because I knew that she would always listen. She was a lot more than just a dog. Our dog that we lived Our house that we lived in was a little older and made a lot of noises when it was windy, so I got scared a lot. But when Emma came into our lives, she was always the first one to see what the noises were outside and confirm to us that everything was all right. Her bed was in the main living room, right in front of the television, so that she was with us at all times. She would walk across the street to the neighbors with us, go on car rides, and every night she would be right at the end of my bed just to make sure everything is okay and that I was safe. And safe was what she made me feel at all times. For the 14 years that she was with us, I was never scared for more than 1 second because I knew she would be the first one barking at whatever was outside of our house. Lastly, I never knew how much one animal could mean to you. Everyone says that, oh, it's just a dog, but they don't understand that aren't just a dog, they are family. Even though I was young when we got her, I never knew what trusting someone meant because I had trust issues due to the lack of my father figure in my life. But she made me realize that you can trust people, you just have to let them in. She was always right by my side, and the day that we had to put her down was the hardest day I've had to go through. Before, I never had any family members that were close to me pass, so I wasn't sure how to handle it. It was harder than I expected due to the fact that I live in Oregon while my actual home is in Washington. I couldn't be there to say goodbye in person, and that hurt so bad. To this day, I regret it, but I know that I couldn't handle saying goodbye in person and seeing her in so much pain while they put her down. I could never ask for anything more in a dog. She was the most obedient, kind, caring, and enthusiastic dog out there and was my best friend for 14 years. And even though my heart still hurts constantly, I know she's in a better place and that I will reunite with her soon. There is still a huge place in my heart for you, Emma Jo Johnson, and I will never forget you.